Baby, it's you. It's you. I want to make my life brand new.
It's Sun City, baby. We're
Oh, I love those wonderful things you do. Hey, the things I do them only for you. Hey, only for you. I am here. I don't want you to ever have no fear. I can make your sadness disappear, baby. Come and let me wipe away your tears, away your tears. Gotta learn to understand each other, build a better land together. Start today.
Oh no, did I stop them, Papa?
'Cause tomorrow might just be too late. Every moment of each day, you know that I love you more. From the smile upon my face, you know it's you that I adore. It's you that I adore. Why I have to love you more?
Wonderful song right there by Empress Sela. And Empress Sela, formerly known as Cindy Stribe, is a Jamaican-born UK-based artist and lyricist with a passion for music, and she always loves singing and singing and writing and performing through singing. Even though singing has always been a passion, she only decided late 2019 to start recording and releasing music. Welcome on air, Empress Sela. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me, Ali Patch.
Yes,
it's good
man.
to be here.
and I know you've been vibing on the WhatsApp line. I know you've been listening and enjoying some good reggae music. Yeah.
It's been a great vibe coming through.
Awesome. And it's a pleasure playing your songs, you know. I love reggae music, and I love knowing that not just Jamaicans are doing reggae music, you know what I say? So this is a wonderful track.
Yeah.
This track is called Love More. All right, but before we get into the music,
yes.
Who is Empress Sela, and how would you describe your style of music, and also what are your influences that shaped your unique sound?
Okay, so firstly, Empress Sela Love, that's my name.
Mm-hmm.
And I was formerly known as Candy Stripe. Mm-hmm. I changed my name recently, divinely inspired name. So like I read before, I've always loved singing, always loved writing music and poetry. Mm-hmm. I've used that as a way of expressing myself, as an outlet and so on. Like I said as well, I started releasing music from 2019, but I didn't really push it too much at that point. However, now I decided I want to, be more serious about it and so on. So my style of music, I would say, is fundamentally is reggae, but also a bit of reggae fusion, reggae mixed with R&B. Also, I would say a bit of dub poet, because I do poetry as well. Mm-hmm. So definitely dub poetry and love as well. Yeah, so those are my styles. And what inspired me to do music the way I do, I would say it's my purpose. Mm-hmm. I would say Almighty God chose me to do what I'm doing. And the reason why I say that, you can hear, I feel like if you listen to my songs, you'll understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Because with the message is not just any normal, it's something divinely inspired. It's something that touches your soul. It's something that makes you want to reflect on your life. And that's what I intend to continue to do, to basically inspire others. My music is to heal, to empower, to inspire, and all the positive things you can experience through music.
Awesome. And once you're doing positivity, you have nothing to worry about. Trust me. Yeah, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. And the world needs...
So, Love More was written by myself, sung myself, produced by myself, obviously divinely inspired by Almighty, of course.
That is it.
We know the late Nearest Sleep out in his studio, so it was under his watchful eye, so he gave me guidance. So, nice. Love More is definitely encouraging us to love more, Sorry, can I get some?
No, man, go ahead. Go ahead, we're hearing you.
Yeah. So love more. It basically says it's encouraging us to love more. And looking around in society, I just feel like there's not enough love. And, love can prevent war. Love can heal. Love can inspire, empower. It's encouraging us all, including myself, to still more practice love and just see, the beauty of it and what blossoms into. You can't go wrong with love.
I agree. And this song, is it a standalone release or is it a part of an album or EP?
It's a single. And it was released in 2020. It was my second song that I released. Yeah, and people just love. I'm a talk about of all my songs. People for some reason, I feel like it speaks to them, I guess.
So that means that you probably have visuals for it already, or will there be a music video for Love More stuff?
I will, because I've been asking me to do so. So I'm kind of going to work on that one. Currently, I'm working on some other stuff, so I'll definitely get at some point.
All right. Speaking of other stuff, I have a song for you. Find a Better Purpose. I'm gonna play that. We talk more about this song because I'm loving the vibes, and it's a reggae when these songs fit perfectly for today. So let's give them a piece of this.
Felt the pain and sorrow, hurt and misery. Do you ever wonder if I was planned for you is real? Touch your heart and tell me I'll feel. Touch your heart and tell me I'll feel. Do you really feel that you are living? Find a better purpose in the world.
Wonderful song, wonderful lyrics, wonderful vocals, and the rhythm just make you want to dance, it make you want to bounce. Shout outs to Asian Brain on the WhatsApp line. He says, love is the answer. So once you're sticking to love and positivity, trust me, you will definitely find the answer, and success is a must for real. Talk to us about this song, Find a Better Purpose.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for the reviews as well, giving feedback. Yeah, so this song was inspired by a particular story. And believe it or not, I wrote this song when I was 12 years old.
12?
Very long time ago.
12?
Yes.
Wow.
12 years old. It's very powerful. And that shows you how long I've been writing and how powerful. Like I said to you, my writing is not just me, it's divinely inspired. So the story behind it is a bit sad. However, like I said, my songs is to bring forth healing. So here's the story. So one Saturday I was at home. I remember it so vividly, watching Crime Stop Saturday evening with Carter Green. And this lady came on, spoke about her daughter who used to be so well behaved from college to home to church. And one night she was coming back from church, heading home. And these guys, unfortunately, accosted her, kidnapped her, raped her, and killed her, unfortunately, and dismembered her body. Her mom was crying and asking, because they scattered her all over the place, basically. So she wanted the remains to put to rest. And I was so overwhelmed listening to this, and like, oh my God, I was crying at that young age, crying and thinking, but like I said before, I always write my feelings, just not to keep it in, to keep balance from a young age. So I drew pen and paper at that moment in my, despair, and just basically wrote this song. And I wrote all of this song there and then. And it's one song that I wrote and didn't even look back on. It's in my head straight away, And so this song was basically saying to the people that, look, the first verse says, have you ever wondered if your life was meant to be filled of pain and sorrow, hurt and misery? Do you ever wonder if God's plan for you is real? Search your heart and tell me how you feel. So I want the guys who committed this terrible crime to hear this and just reflect on their life and repent from what they're doing, because they've destroyed a life and destroyed so many lives through their actions. So just asking them to search their heart and soul and find a better purpose in the world, both them and anyone else who feel somewhat lost and somehow lost their way from God's purpose for them.
I don't think persons, teachers, parents realize how great music is, because music can be a way how to release the stress that's on your mind, thoughts that are
Yes,
in your
definitely.
head. You said you wrote this when you were 12 years old. 12.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
music is like a release, and it can be used as a
Hmm.
therapy. So I believe that
Yes,
a lot of parents, a lot of teachers, a lot of schools should allow kids to express themselves through music and even through
definitely.
poem, because you say you
Definitely.
love dub poetry as well.
Yeah, definitely. Because growing up, I mean, the things that I've been through, me being who I am now, if I didn't have music and poetry, I would not be the person who I am
No,
today.
say it again. Say it louder for those in the back, because I don't think they
Yeah.
heard you. Say it again.
If
Say it
if
again.
I didn't have if I yeah, if I didn't have music and poetry, I would not be the person who I am today, the loving
Right.
person who's able to regulate and be at peace. Because music and writing songs and writing poetry helps to give me, it's therapeutic, like you said.
Yes.
It helps to help me to offload, you know what I mean? Help me to put certain things out of my system which doesn't belong and to stay positive. You know what I mean? So it's very much needed, like you said. I think they should, encourage students to, get involved with writing.
Empress, what's on the horizon for you? Are there any upcoming performances, collaborations, singles, music videos that the Sonites can look forward to?
Yeah, so it's a very exciting time at the moment. I literally decided, okay, I'm ready. And I feel it wasn't just my decision, it's the Almighty, because everything is just falling into place. I'm currently working on an album, which is pretty much done, but I'm waiting for the album art. It's a 15-track album. So it's going to be quite interesting. A mixture of dub poetry. I'm going to incorporate some of my previous singles that you just played in it as well. And I'm also writing some new songs, so it's going to be quite exciting. And I'm looking forward to do some collaboration as well.
Nice.
Um, I'm currently in contact with Iruga Style out there in Jamaica. He's a great artist, very versatile, and yeah. So, and I'm also doing some productions for a very prolific producer in America. So yeah, quite a few things that are happening at the moment, and I'm just thankful to the Almighty. And the aim is just to reach more people, for them to experience the love and the power, the healing power and the therapeutic power that can be experienced through music.
So excited, so amazing, and
Yeah.
we definitely are looking forward to hearing more from you. Let our listeners know where they can connect with you on social media, and how could you share your social media handles as well, please?
Yeah. So I'm giving out two main ones. So the first one would be TikTok, which I'm Empress Stealer Love. And the second one would be my website, empressstealerlove.net. So on my website, you can find everything there. It's my EPK website. So all upcoming events are there. My contact details are there. My YouTube link is there. My phone number, everything is there. So you can just go to my website, and that will lead you to everywhere else that I might be.
And that's Empress Sealer Love, right? .com?
.net.
Oh,
.net.
.net. So that's Empress Sealer. The
Yeah.
Sealer is spelled Seelah,
Yes.
right? So that's
Right.
Empress Sealer
Mhm.
Love.net.
Yes, that's it. And you can get all the links from all my other pages there. And
Awesome.
on TikTok, I'm Empress Stealer Love as well.
Empress Sealer Love. So Sonight, you can follow her. You can get updates on everything that she is doing. And Empress Sealer Love, it was a pleasure talking to you. But before you go, you wanna say something to the listeners? You wanna leave a message with them?
Yeah. So I'm going to share this famous quote that I've known for many years now. I didn't know who penned it, but I think it's very important and very relevant, very pertinent. So it goes like this. The mind is its own place, and in itself can create a hell of heaven and a heaven of hell. So that's the mind is its own place, and in itself can create a hell of heaven and a heaven of hell. Just remember that happiness is a state of mind, so you can choose to be happy. So better love.
Awesome. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Empress Sealer, big up yourself, and thanks for passing through the airwaves of Sun City, and all the best on your journey, your musical journey.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here. I really enjoyed the interview. And yeah, a blessed evening to everyone out there.
Mad. All right, tonight you just heard from Empress Sela Love. Remember, go and follow her on you know what? Go and check her out on her website www.empressselalove.net. Okay, that's www.empresssela, and the Sela is spelled SEELAH love.net. Go and follow her on the website and you will get everything, all our social media handles, all our music, all our upcoming shows. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you want to contact her to do some collaborations as well. You can get all her contact details on the website www.empressselalove.net. And remember, the Sela is spelled SEELAH. We're going to play back this track. We got the news coming up at 5 p.m. You're rocking with yours truly, Sunjack Ali Patch. It's a Reggae Wednesday right here on your radio with a different Sun City 104.9 FM. This one is called Find a Better Purpose.
Have you ever wondered if your life is
Yeah, man, Asian brain, bad artist, bad artist.
pain and sorrow?
Hey, shout out to Ricky. Ricky says he loves her vocals.
Do you ever wondered if God's
Hey, we got Nikki saying a very inspirational story.
search your heart
I guess she's talking about how she wrote this song at 12 years old.
search your heart
Yeah,
and tell me,
I agree with you, Nikki.
yeah, do you really feel that you are living a life is good and true? Say that you are doing the things you're meant to do. Ask yourself these questions.
Hey, Omar, her name is Empress Sela, okay? Empress Sela Love, that's her name.
Find a better purpose in the world.
Father Fresh from Canada, big up yourself.
Find a better purpose in the world. When you lay to rest at night, is your mind at ease? Did you do something that day to make someone feel pleased? Are you really working towards the goals you must achieve? Search your heart and tell me how you feel. Search your heart and tell me how you feel. Do you really feel that you are living a life that's good and true? Say that you are doing the things you're meant to do. Ask yourself these questions and then search your heart and soul. Find a better purpose in the world. Find a better purpose in the world. If you know your heart is pure and if your heart is clean, shine your light into the world and let your light be seen. It doesn't really matter if you're a king or you're a queen. Shine your light and let your light be seen. Open your heart and let your love come in. Shine your light and let your light be seen. Do you really feel that?
Reggae Wednesday.